So the first card you have your past is the Queen of Swords. Okay, so I'm actually seeing two things with this card. I'm seeing that you are trying to perfect something. You can be a perfectionist, I am seeing that. You can be a perfectionist with a lot of things actually, especially work things. And you are good at this thing that you were doing, that you were trying to perfect. And I'm actually seeing people looking up to you at this time, and they're asking you for advice or asking you about things, and you're helping people at this time. But maybe you were getting a bit bogged down in some of the details of this thing you were trying to do. Yes, it could be a work-related thing, but this is something you really wanted to do, but you could have been bogged down in the details. You're trying to be perfect. And yes, the other thing I'm seeing is that you're also feeling very protective towards someone. Someone was close to you. And yes, this person acts as if they don't need protecting. They seem to be a really strong person, but actually you could see that they needed protecting, and that's what you're doing. And you did feel protective of them, and you did protect them. Maybe they didn't even realize you were protecting them, but you were protecting them. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have, your past, is Temperance. So yes, this could be about this person you were protecting. It might be about someone else, but I'm seeing that you were joined together with someone, or you were working together with someone, or you were with someone for some reason who you felt that you needed to protect. This person, this person was or still is the opposite of you. Their personality is completely different to yours, is what I'm seeing. You're just so opposite to this person. But it works for some reason. I'm not seeing a romantic connection, actually. This could be a love partner, but I'm seeing it probably as a friend, because I'm kind of getting it could be a romantic connection, but then I'm actually not feeling that so much. So I'm not clear on that, but I'm thinking it probably is a friend. That's what I'm seeing. You're really well balanced with this person. That's what Temperance is. It's all about balance. You're the opposites, but you're well balanced. That's what I'm seeing. And what I'm seeing is a symbol, that yin and yang symbol, or that yin and yang, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, yin and yang symbol, when they're the opposites, but they make a perfect circle. They fit together really perfectly. That symbol, that's what I'm thinking of when I think about you and this other person. The last card you have, your past, is the Four of Wands. So lovely. I'm seeing something. Yes, I'm seeing something you've been working on for a while, and this came to an end, and this was a successful end. It could be a project, something like that, but it came to an end and it was really good. You were happy with the result. You're really satisfied. And this can be a card of celebrations a lot of the time. I am seeing you celebrating, but I'm not seeing you having a big party. I'm just seeing maybe you celebrated quietly, maybe with one or two people. But it's really this sense of something coming to an end and this sense of satisfaction you have. That's what I'm seeing. So the next card you have, your present, is the Eight of Pentacles. So yes, you're focused. You're still focused on work at this time. And I'm seeing that... Yes, I'm also seeing that you're putting a lot of work into a relationship, actually, or some sort of love interest. You might not actually be in a relationship with them yet. You might be, but it's something to do with love, and you're putting work in. I'm not seeing physical work. I'm not seeing that you're actually doing all these things for this person, or you're visiting them all the time, or you're calling them all the time, or you're stalking them. It's nothing bad like that. You're not stalking them. Or you're not being really needy, driving them crazy. What I'm seeing is this is mental work. You're thinking about this person all the time, and you're thinking about your next move. It's like you're planning your next move with them. You're thinking, oh, what will I do next? I'd really like them to do this. So how am I going to get them to do this? It's like that. It's not sneaky. It's not like you're manipulating people, but it's like you really do care about this person, and you really do. You do want something from them. That's what I'm seeing. Not in a bad way, but you're just thinking, oh, what can I do now? I'm in this situation. What can I do now? And you can't stop thinking about them. You're thinking about this person, and you're planning, what can I do to get this to happen? It's that kind of thing. So yes, the next card you have, your present, is the Magician. So yes, again, I love this card. You have a lot of control over something in your life. This is probably work kind of things. And yes, I'm seeing work. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing work, and I'm seeing something fun as well. So maybe you enjoy your work. Maybe your work's fun, or maybe you're bringing fun to your work or something like that. yes, I hope this makes sense. But what I'm seeing is that you're showing someone how to do something. It's like you're demonstrating. I'm seeing this literally. If you see this magician, he's at a counter and he's holding something up. And it's like, it makes me think of a demonstration. You know, someone's behind a counter saying, you do, like a science, like you're in science class and they're going, do this, do that, hold up this, and then you do this. And it's like you're standing behind a counter, or you're behind something and you're demonstrating things to people. Now, some people are really appreciating what you're doing, I'm seeing. There's some people appreciating it. It's like any class. You've got people who are in there listening and interested, but other people are at the back of the class and they're talking and they're not listening to you. It's that kind of thing. That's what I'm seeing. So most people are interested in what you're doing and what you're saying, what you're doing and what you're talking about. There are some that aren't. Just ignore those people. They're not for you. That's what I'm seeing. So the last card you have, your present, is Judgment. Yes. Yes, you're making a decision. You're making a decision about something. This decision you're making is the right one. You're deciding to do something. This is the right thing. You'll be doing the right thing. But I'm seeing that someone wants you to tell them why you're doing something, or there's you're going to have to justify why you're doing something to someone. Maybe someone doesn't quite understand. There might be a family member, or there might not be. There might be just be someone around you who doesn't quite understand what you're doing. They're misunderstanding you. Maybe they're misjudging what you're doing and they don't because they don't understand it. They're not, I wouldn't say ignorant, but they just don't understand it properly. They just don't understand it properly. And you're doing the right thing. I'm seeing you doing the right thing. But you're going to have to make your intentions clear to someone. You're going to have to explain yourself to someone. That's what I'm seeing. Or you have already, or you are at this time. This is in your present. But I am seeing you explaining yourself to someone. So yes, the first card you have in your future is the Knight, sorry, not the Knight, the Eight of Wands. I don't know why I said the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Yes, the Eight of Wands. Yes, this person who you've been thinking about in the Eight of Pentacles. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. Sorry about that. Oh, I know people don't like it. They jump when I cough. Yes, this person who you've been thinking, oh, what will I do? I'm thinking about this person all the time. What can I do? Can I do this? You've been planning, you've been kind of working out what to do to get this person to do something you want. It's like that. This person is suddenly going to be contacting you a lot. That's what I'm seeing. It's this person in the Eight of Pentacles, yes. Yes, you're thinking about this person a lot. You're thinking about this person all the time. And at this time in your future, you're still thinking about this person all the time. But you're feeling for a while that something was blocking communication between you or something like that. I don't know why. But at this time, I'm seeing this person, yes, this block, there's this big block and it's being taken away. This person's going to be contacting you. This person's going to be contacting you a lot. I'm seeing all this communication coming in from them. This is something, yes, you've been waiting for this. You've been thinking, oh, why don't they contact me? Why don't they contact me? I wish they'd do this. I wish they'd do that. And now suddenly it's all coming in. And it's a bit more than you can handle, actually, or it's going to be at this time in your future. Yes, you're just going to have to get used to this. This is the new them. They're communicating with you all the time. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have in your future is the Two of Pentacles, yes. So yes, even though you wanted this communication, you wanted more communication from this person. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. Yes, you filled your life with all these other things because you were thinking, yes, it's like you were thinking, oh, if they're not going to contact me, if they're not going to see me, if they're not going to do this, fine, I'll fill my life with all of these things and I'm just going to be so busy. I'm busy anyway, whatever, I'm important, I've got this to do, that to do. And then, so you filled your life with all these things, and then suddenly they come back into your future and they're saying, oh, give me attention. They're contacting you all the time. And now you're going to have to try and juggle all of this full life, everything you filled your life with this person wanting attention. And it's going to be a little bit stressful, not super stressful. I mean, it's a good thing. Everything else you have in your life you're happy with, and you're really happy with this person communicating with you because it's what you've always wanted. But you're going to have to adjust to this thing. You're going to have to adjust to this new level of contact. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have in your future is the Seven of Swords. Yes. Right. There's envy. There's jealousy. That's what I'm seeing in this card. Someone around you would like what you have. Actually, what I'm seeing is someone around you would like someone you're with. Now, this might not be someone you're with romantically. This is someone who a lot of people would like to be around. You're around this person. They want to be around this person. They don't like the fact that you're around this person, or that you're doing this thing that you're good at with whatever you're doing, or they're just envious. They're just jealous of you. That's what I'm seeing. You're smarter than them. I mean, this is terrible. It sounds bad, but this is what I'm seeing. You're smarter than them. They're trying to take swipes at you. They're going to try and say things to you. They're going to try and put you off balance. They're going to try and knock you off. They see you as up on this great big perch, and they're going to try and knock you off your big perch. It's like, oh, look at them right up there. I'm going to knock them off. They don't deserve to be there. I'm going to get them off this. But you're cleverer than them. You could wipe the floor with them with your wit. You're very smart. You're very clever. You know what you're saying. Just don't bother with them. That's what I'm seeing. Just don't bother. Just keep on doing what you're doing. That's what I'm seeing. You're doing nothing wrong. It's just these people. That's what I'm seeing. That sounds terrible, but that's what I'm seeing. Just keep on doing what you're doing. You're doing the right thing. That's what I'm seeing.